Hey guys, this is Shiny Zekrom and welcome back to another video. In this part, we are going to head off to Cryptic Chasm, and I know I said I was going to do Inferno Volcano, but I changed my mind on how I wanted to do some things, so we're going to head off to Cryptic Chasm. So if you just follow the path I go, I'll lead you right to the entrance. So I'm going to talk about a few things that you are going to want before we enter this place. You are going to need Rock Climb, of course, because this is the HM that you are going to need in order to be able to get to the dungeon. You need Rock Climb learned on some to be able to get to the entrance. You need Dig for something in the middle of the dungeon. You need a Silver Key possibly for a Silk Chamber later on, and of course I'll show you where that is. You are going to need a water type at dawn or day, a ground type at dusk or night, or if you get a water slash ground type, you can use that. So yeah, water type during dawn or day, ground type dusk or night, or a water ground type, so you can use that at all times. Rock climb to be able to get to the entrance here. Dig, learned on something to be able to use later. A silver key for your silk chamber later on, if you want to do it. I am, of course, not going to. And you are going to need that engraved tablet that you got here. This key, I will explain why I have it. So I had a failed run of this place, and I will mention this key is a little important, but let's head on in and we start talking. This key, I'll show you how to get later. But anyways, so right off the bat in this place, guess we already found a hidden item. Wow. So right off the bat, a couple things. You are going to want some open spaces in your inventory to pick up some Unown Stones because you are going to have to in order to be able to clear this place. These Unown Stones are going to be on 1F, 5F, 10F, 15F, 20F, and 25F. Make sure you are grabbing them because they are going to be vital. It's essentially how you're going to be able to make it through this place in the first place. And that sounds so, that sounds so weird. But I can't stress it because I actually forgot a stone at one specific part and I had to go back and re-record. So that's why I have this stone. I forgot a stone on one of the floors and I had to, yeah, re-record. So anyways, another thing that starts on 1F, but yeah, just make sure you grab the Unown Stones on 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. But what I want to talk about is starting right off the bat, right in the dungeon, starting on 1F, you can find mystery eggs. These mystery eggs are going to contain the following Pokemon. You're going to be able to find Cacnea, Mawile, Sneasel, Sableye, Spoink, Gligar, Natu, and you can find Drifloon a little later in the eggs, like 30 through 40, but I'm pretty sure I have found them before 30F like it says they would be. And then in the deep parts, you can find Absol eggs. So it'll be a little interesting. But I'm pretty sure I've also found Absol before 30F eggs. So I don't know about that. If you have any info on that, tell me. But yeah, it's a really nice set of Pokemon in the eggs. But, oh, okay, this works. I was gonna say something, I forgot. As for recruitables, I'll go over them when we get to them. And that Dodrio I saw has our stone. Get rid of this Grumpig because he's spamming Teeter Dance. As you can see, the experience has been pretty good for the amount of stuff we've been killing. So, this place isn't bad for trading, and the money is really nice here too. We've been finding no smaller than basically like 248 poke. Upwards of 395. So yeah, this place is a way to make money. I mean, we've picked up, I think, 5 things of poke, and we already have 1.5k. And if you have like a mobile scarf or a ghost type on you, later on, you're going to be able to find nuggets in the walls. So yeah, definitely look out for those. And of course around here you're going to find some stuff like TM Venoshock, TM Dark Pulse. You're going to be able to find TM Steelwing in here as well. Guess I kind of have to do this. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Okay. I'm alright with it. And is this Max Elixir? Or Max Ether? Perfect. So we'll take that, drink it real quick. Also, with the Unown Stones, you're going to notice a pattern of the letters. O, R, and I so far. Our next one, once we find it, let's see. Our next stone, if we can find it. Not a box. There it is. G. O-R-I-G. What could this possibly spell? Let's keep going. So after 15F, you're going to come to this little labyrinth maze. If you follow the way that I go, we will reach a place down here. The obscure area. Now it doesn't look like anything happens here, right? Well, these two spots right here, if you see the exclamation mark above your hand, or above your head, use dig here. This is how you get your enigmatic key. So of course you can hit either one of the switches, run to the thing, opening, and then you hit these two switches for the left side, and you can get in the right side, and bam, this is how you get your enigmatic keys. Now these keys, do they sell for anything? 100. I'm going to take another one just in case, but just to make sure. So we'll hit that to get out, and we'll do that, and then it doesn't matter which one of these you take, you will go back to the obscure area, and you head back out. Now something I want to show you is, once you have an enigmatic key, you will be able to do this. If we go back to the beginning, area and head to this door, you can use your enigmatic key here. It is reusable, and you actually get warped to where we want to go. Alright, so starting 16F, we have our first Recruitable running around the floor here. This is Woobat. Woobat is out at all times and will be through 40F actually. So, yeah. If you don't find it anywhere in these floors, in the next part we're going to go through, you will still have that chance of being able to find it. Now, we have to be careful here, because that's something. Ooh. Yeah, the trip trap thing helped out there. But we're going to run away, because I don't like it. I think that Crobat was using Giga Drain. That's funny. But like I said, we still have to pick up 2 Unown Stones on 20F and 25F, so that's still not over yet. What team do we have over here? Dark Pulse. Yep, beat up's a thing in this dungeon, so definitely make sure you're careful. Let's get rid of my Iena and head on. It's actually going a lot faster than I thought it would be. But yeah, Counter, Metal Coat, Destiny Bond, they're all over the place. As you saw right before I hit the stairs, there is actually Toxic Orbs in here. I'm going to want to run around because I know I'm kind of in trouble. We just need to keep hitting these. Flamethrower you, and quick take rest. Alright, now. Oh, there's another one over there, actually. Perfect. Do you have my stone? I'm only curious. You do, actually. I'm glad I killed you. Oh yeah. And as you can see, the enigmatic keys are actually droppable. I was gonna have to drop one after all, but I'm gonna just use a max ether. Let's keep going. If you wonder about Woobat, I'm not really interested in it, but I mean, it is always there for you to pick up and oh my goodness. I'm gonna kill you, pig. You keep confusing me. What? That range. 153 damage too on a critical. Youch. So, oh yeah, and our next stone was I. O-R-I-G-I. I think you guys could probably guess what the word is if we have only one letter left. Now, like I said, nuggets are a possibility in the walls here, so definitely make sure you have like a ghost type or a mobile scarf on you if you can. We're just gonna run right in. Alright. Oh snap. I knew that was gonna happen. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Oh, blue shard. Sweet. Alright, let's keep on going. So we do still need our unknown stone here. There it is. Alright, there we go. N. So yes, the word that is spelled out is O-R-I-G-I-N. Origin. This will come into play later. If, however, you do miss a stone, you can go to the specific ending. After 30F, you would take real stairs. Or I should say fake stairs. That is, like I said, if you miss anything, back or something, you want to head back and grab something, yeah. You can take those stairs instead, which will, ooh. Oh, there's actually a Woobat in that mix. Well, we kind of need everything we have on. Well, actually, to be perfectly honest, once you get the Enigmatic Key, as long as you don't lose it, you really don't need dig anymore for right now. There's no other spots for digging or anything. So yeah, once you have your Enigmatic Key, even if you can pick up the copy of it too, there's no problem with it at all. So if you have two Enigmatic Keys and they're not reusable, you can not bother to have dig. Oh, this is a perfect placement so I can talk about this. So this is that fake ending I was talking about. If you take those stairs, you're going to go to the place where it'll have 6 things and it'll describe some things that you are going to need throughout the dungeon, which the water and ground type, there's 2 separate pillars for that. There's dig that you'll need, that's a pillar. Engraved Tablet, that's another pillar. Yeah. But if you use your Enigmatic Key here, we can go on. Now, there is a little warp maze here, and I will be right back. Sorry about that, I had some stuff to take care of. Creepy. Oh, hang on. And you want to take this one. Maybe to hit that switch. Oh, nope, I failed. Actually, did I? Oh, I did. So you want to hit, if you follow my way, you want to hit this switch, I believe it's this warp. It'll take you back and you run through this one. Next. I believe you take this one, hit this switch, and then you're going back in the, and I failed again. Wow. Not having a good run right now, I'm sorry. It's been really long since I've taken this maze. So, forgive me if I'm looking kind of stupid. Aha, and there you go, there's that. And then, What? Yeah, and there you go. So, why did I say we were going to need to pick up those stones? Use the stones right here, hit the warp, and now we can continue on. 31F of Cryptic Chasm. The recruit that is going to be on these floors, 31 through 40, is Woobat, because Woobat is 15F through 40F, and the new recruit that we can start finding on 31F at all times is Sigilith. It could be a pretty good Pokemon, but it's not the best per se. But yeah, here we go. I want to actually weaken these down a little bit, and then Flamethrower U from the back. Mobile Scarf over the wall. There we go. You always want to be precautious in this place. Oh, and yeah, here's another thing. Nuggets can be right out on the ground. So this place can be, if you know how to get through it, it can be a very good money-making place. And we have an egg here, actually. You know what? Let's take it for fun. As you see, relic copper here, too. There really is pretty much anything you'd ever want here. Oh, frick. I got... Whew. Yeah, just be careful. And yep, as you can see, TM Shadow Claw. If you think it was going to be Shadow Ball, unfortunately, no. But anyways, let us rust up and let's move on. Alright. Oh boy. Let's do it. Let's train a little bit. Whew. Loving the EXP here. It's actually really good for like your 60s. But of course, if we have like ground type, I definitely say is that one type you have to watch out in here for, because there's a lot of ranged ground type moves, and of course Destiny Bond and those kind of moves too are around. Also, I think as you started to notice, we were finding near 500 Poke Piles. It is ridiculously good in here. So, Cryptic Chasm, for what it, I may have like kind of thrown it off, as in like kind of shoved it and forgot about it at times and stuff like that. It can be really nice. Dodrio was Super Sonic. I knew that was going to happen, but I had no choice. Oh. Man, that was not good. And yeah, shiny stones are on the wall too, so let's just grab it for fun. Don't like this. I'm already starting to run out of revivers. But we're gonna keep trying. Okay, stop. Yeah, things are gonna get annoying around this place. So yeah, rest I would also probably recommend for this place. Just because it gets crazy. Alrighty. We're gonna head up here. They're not up here. Belly's empty. Let's fix that, and also, I know it was only 50 HP, but 50 HP is 50 HP. Alright. So 40F. Yeah, as you see over here, there are TM flash cannons here. Right, we are going to take a big risk and run for it. Take back our X-ray specs. And here we are. This maze. It's usually good for X-ray specs. Now, this works similarly to Wallace's gym puzzle. If you have ever done that, and I think I already messed up. Yeah, I messed up. I messed up here too. Ah, I'm sorry if I mess anything up here. I got it. Alright. Aha, and I got this one. If we continue like this, we should be able to reach the end. Alrighty. It seems you don't have it with you. This is where that type I was talking about matters. As you can see, because of our Torterra being ground type, it does seem you have it within you. So, we can continue on. So starting 41F through 50F, the Pokemon you are going to be able to recruit is Clink. Clink is not found anywhere else. This is it. So yeah, we're going to rest up on everything. And of course our handy dandy Golduck has refresh. Let's keep going. We're just going to run in here. And I will mention throughout the dungeon, there is not any sort of secret room. So you will not have to worry about that. And as you can see, there's like Mandibas here. Ooh, Red Shard, we need those right now. If I want to get that EXBL. Which, I haven't been specifically hunting them or training or anything like that when I know I really should be. But yeah. We will continue on. Ooh, we had that bad poison. Let's not let that affect us. We see a Clink, maybe I'll go for it. And here's another big example. Big nuggets in the walls. This is why ghost types are very nice to have in here. Oh, and let's get everything dead. And we'll use our mobile scarf and big nugget. So yeah, just by stuff ready to sell in our inventory, we already have about 15,500 from like the relic copper, the big nugget, the regular nugget. We've already found like a bunch of that stuff, you know. And then all the poke we have so far is sitting at 4.6k, and we are still not even at the end yet. So, I think you guys get that this dungeon, this is a big money maker if you can be able to get through all the different kinds of conditions that you have to have for this place. And another shiny stone in the wall. Wow. So yeah, you can sell the stones to the stones to players to get even more money on top of that. Now, one thing I do want to warn you is, I'm not sure if they removed it or not, because I'm not seeing this Pokemon. There is a specific Pokemon that spawns in these floors that can cause a very big nuisance to you. And Clink if you see one. In this part, Absols with Paris Song, at least last I remember, were a thing. So, the Paris Song, of course, will hit in another shiny stone. But Paris Song will hit anything that is, you know, lower level than it, or it has a chance to hit if the opposing Pokemon or anyone around is the same or lower level. So you can imagine, it can hit Clink very easily. And was that? I don't know where that was, but I saw there was a sparkle. I'm gonna wait and see if I see where that was again. I know it was around here somewhere. I know it was. Come on, where was it? Oh, I picked it up. It was a revive. A hidden revive. That's nice. We need those right now since I've been using quite a few of them. And yeah, Wobbuffets are also around these parts. So, yeah, really stay on your toes. Because everything is around every corner. Like that. Oh, actually, right in front of me is a Clink. I didn't even see that. We'll send you home. We'll Soothe-Bell, and... Hey, we got it! We got a Clink. Sweet. I wasn't even expecting to find one, nonetheless get it, but I'm okay with that. We'll run right through. And... Oh no, not you again. Get out of the teeter dance. Oh, there it is. There's the Absol, so it is not gone. Except I was not seeing it use Parasong, at least when we ran by, but you know what? If it's not using it, I'm not going to worry about it. There was a Sparkle over here. I think right here. It wasn't a Patchaberry, but... Oh, we are Parasonged. Okay. So, when you're Parasonged, if you notice you are Parasonged, do not attack. Because after 3, boop, instant death. So we have to basically find the stairs without attacking or using anything. Drapion, let's not run that way. And we're almost out of hunger, that is not good. Okay. The stairs have got to be down here. There they are. Okay. Oh, this is not good. We're just gonna sit here in Heat Wave to try and get rid of everything. As much as we can, that is. Okay. Next up, let's just Dark Pulse everything. Whew. Yeah, that sure was close. Alrighty. Here we are at 50F. Like I said, this is where Clinks will last spawn. After that, we hit this and we hit Cryptic Tunnel. Afterwards. And of course, in all these parts, even after 30F after you use Enigmatic Key, there are escape orbs at the end of these parts, if you need to escape. But the Engraved Tablet is what you need to get rid of that. Yes, this late in the dungeon, you need that key. The Engraved Tablet is used for the last part. Beginning in this part is going to be a little different. Oh, and something I also forgot to mention, because I was too focused on trying not to die. And also you can use the Enigmatic Key on both these and it will always stay open. On 50F is the Silk Chamber. This Silk Chamber is for your Gold Silk, which is for your Psychic types. There's also, of course, your normal items such as the Revival Herb, Reviver Seed, Revive, Lumberry, all those. But I say we continue on and finish this place off. So, will you enter? Yes, you will be set back to level 1, but you will keep your movesets. So basically, kill anything you see, because you are going to need the levels later for a little something. Because on the higher floors of this dungeon, we're going to be able to find a specific recruit that is only on some of the fewer floors. And here we go. Getting those levels real fast. Level 9. Get rid of that mirror coat. Let's keep going. You're also going to need levels a little bit later for the boss of this place. Level 11, just like that. Boom. So yeah, it's pretty easy to gain levels. Level 12. So yeah, just basically if you see anything, I recommend just kill it. You're going to need every little bit of experience you can get. As you can see, we're kind of destroying things, but... Ooh, PP0 trap. And an X ether, we will just set that down. Alright. And also, for this specific recruit, actually, if you, if the recruit spawns on the floor, at the very beginning of the floor, if the recruit spawns, it will actually hold some different music. This is the only place where this happens, and yeah, you see that Pokemon right. 853. And yeah, of course your miracle or your wonder or miracle chest and that kind of stuff would work here. Alright, level 14. Alright. Oh no, monster house. But also starting on these floors is Elgem. Elgem can only be found in this dungeon, this spot. Oh, here we are. Oh no. We're gonna run for it. We got some of the levels we'd need, but we're only down to 1 Reviver Seed and 1 Revive. And I want to beat this place. So, we are going to keep ourselves composed. And, no, we didn't kill it because we missed our regular attack. But yeah, Elgem is only on floors 56 through 60. It's not 51 through 55, only 56 through 60. So you can see the Pokemon are suddenly, their levels increase a little bit starting at 56. It's a lot tougher. And they give more EXP though. And that's what's important. If I recommend anything, it's to hit level 20 if you can to get a higher chance at getting Elgem. Let's keep going. I'm not going to focus too much on training, but if I want to go one way, I will. But yeah, we're hit level 19. And we're going to keep on going. Yeah, this place gets difficult. But just hold yourself in and you can do it. You have the power. And of course, I haven't heard any music change. And I'll let you guys know if I hear a music change, so that way you can kind of, you know, tell. Alright, let's do that. And we... Yet again, we missed our regular attack. Yep, I still haven't heard it yet. The music change, that is. And here we are, level 20. Oh, and look at that, another nugget. See? This is why... Oh, and look at that, in the wall, a big nugget. This is why you want to have a ghost on you. Do we see an Elgem there, actually? No, we don't. So there isn't one on this floor, that's what I was thinking. Anyways, we need to eat ourselves an apple, rest up real quick, wake up. 60F, and I did not hear a music change, so... it does not look like we are going to find an Elgem this time around. That's okay, but at least you guys know it's here. So we talked about all the recruits, we've talked about all our strategies and stuff, and yeah, 929. It gets good, doesn't it? Oh. Oh boy, yep, this isn't good. So, we have to get through this next boss with 1 revive. we go. The boss at the cryptic core. ... Who dares to disturb me? Reveal yourself. This is where origin comes in. Yes, our boss is Mewtwo. How? How did you manage to get here? More importantly, what purpose do you have here? Why must you interfere with my peace in this chasm where I seek refuge from the futility of Pokemon and all creation other like? Do you know what it is to be an unoriginal work of science? A gene splicing experiment? A clone of another? I wish you could understand, but I am certain that you will never be able to comprehend this feeling. After all, I was created to be a fighting machine, and you will most certainly regret coming here. I wish I could feel sorry for you, but I was created to not express such emotions. Can't see it, can you? The void is in my being. The lack of purpose is in my existence. But for some reason, even with all my emptiness, this chasm is about the only place where I can seek refuge from the many problems that lay outside it. The only place where I truly feel at home. Then why must you interrupt me like this? You see this chasm? There is a reason why it is shrouded in mystery. Some secrets are not meant to be revealed. Nobody was supposed to come here, and all those who have met with a terrible fate. I am afraid it will be no different for you. I do not want to fight you, but coming here, you leave me no choice. Since we were never meant to meet, I fear I must erase you from existence. Maybe then, you'll be able to experience what I feel. Deepest apologies, traveler, but I will not allow you to go any further. Brace yourself, for this is the end. So the fight with Mewtwo begins. As you can see, the higher level, the easier it's going to be for this fight. Now, yeah, he has Psy Strike. Down he goes, but I can't tell what item he dropped if he dropped one. How could someone such as yourself put up such a fight against me? How does a simple being such as yourself possess that I do not? Is it perhaps the ability to be motivated by emotions or the determination to proceed? A venture of science such as myself may not be aware of such complexity. I see now that the circumstances of birth are irrelevant. It is what you do with the gift of life that determines who you are. But do not mistake this for my defeat. That is impossible. I am merely weakened by your power, and fighting you any longer will only further threaten the harmony of this chasm. However, when you leave this place, I'll celebrate all our memories of ever meet. So there's better way. Do you not agree? I must make my leave, stranger. Yes, stranger. For that is all you will ever be if we meet again. Farewell. So, the passage to the next part is open. So what did we get? We got Bright Powder. That is one of Mewtwo's many drops. Or few drops, I should say. Not only does he drop Bright Powder, but he can drop 1 to 2 Big Mushrooms. He can, of course, because he's a legendary, drop his Slate, the Mewtwo Heart Slate. And he can drop the best recruitment item in the game, the Golden Mask. This will increase your recruitment rate by 24%. A lot. But anyways, here we are. Cryptic Chasm, the end boxes. So, I will actually be right back on something, I'm sorry. Sorry about that, but yes, I am back. Either one of these warps will take you out, but I want to talk about these end box items. So in the end box, you can find Relic Crown, Mobile Scarf, Relic Statue, Dubious Disc, Upgrade, Link Cable, TM Shadow Ball, and a Reaper Cloth. And there you go, one of the most complex dungeons with all the requirements and all other things that you need. We now have it completed. It is one of the toughest things we have ever done. And there you go, right there. Not that one, that one. We now have it complete. Like I said, it is one of the toughest things ever. Let's open our boxes. We got Relic Crown, which is extremely rare, and Dubious Disc. Nice. So the Relic Crown, unfortunately, Relic items had a decrease in money, where Relic Crown was actually usually 100k, but has been reduced to 50k. The Relic Statue used to sell for 70k, that's at 35k. There was the Relic Vase, which I believe sold for 30k, but now sells for 15k. But like Relic Copper, Gold, and Silver stayed the same. So in the end, let's check how much money we made in total. So the Nugget, another Nugget, the big Nugget, a Relic Crown, and there's your proof, 50k, Relic Crown. Really? We can maybe put Bright Powder to use. I'm not sure. We'll keep it for now. The Dubious Disc, that'll definitely be a keeper. Relic Copper. And we'll sell... We'll keep the Shiny Stones. We'll sell this other big nugget, this TM Dark Pulse. We'll sell one Enigmatic Key, just to make sure we have the other. And our total, 90,752. Yes. You can make upwards of almost 100k from that place if you get like a ghost type and get lucky with nuggets and big nuggets and stuff. But there you guys go. Oh, my bad about that. But that is all it is for Cryptic Chasm. I would like to thank you guys for watching, and in the next part, no, not Inferno Volcano yet, but after this dungeon we will be doing Inferno Volcano. But in the next part, we are going to head to a dungeon called Voltaic Rainforest. See you guys then.